What is up, FPG fam? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. And it's this guy's fault right here. This is the reason why you may want to skip Yelan and all of patch 2.7 for that matter. He's the reason. At this point in time, Kazuha is all but confirmed to have a rerun in patch 2.8. A lot of free-to-play players, light spenders, new players are skipping all of patch 2.7 to try and snipe this valuable character, arguably top 5 if not top 3 best character in the game. Now don't misunderstand me. If you've been on the channel for any amount of time, you guys know that I have been one of the biggest advocates for Yelan. All I've been doing is praising her kit, her design, what she's bringing to the table, her versatility, how she's going to enhance your account. I've been doing all of that. I even done a video on the channel. It's been quite some time now, but I did a video on the channel talking about why she's worth going for, especially for free-to-play players and light spenders. But in today's video, I did want to play devil's advocate because I know a lot of people are skipping Yelan. I know a lot of people are skipping patch 2.7, and it's because of this guy, and also possibly for the Dendro Archon and Dendro characters. And I don't blame you. Kazuha is that good. The Dendro Archon is probably going to be that good. I could most likely say that in confidence, but I could definitely say it in confidence for Kazuha. And if we're talking about priority, I do put Kazuha over Yelan just slightly. I value Yelan so much and what she's doing, but I do have to put Kazuha above her slightly because what he does in supporting the team and enhancing your damage is just unprecedented. There are very few characters that can even compete with what Kazuha can do for your account. That's why he's so good. That's why people are probably skipping Yelan and all of patch 2.7 just so they can have a chance to snipe this character, because we all know that in the game of Genshin Impact, Intertwined Fates and Primo Gems is a finite resource that I feel we don't get enough of, that you have to save months in advance to make sure that you have enough to guarantee yourself a character. You have to prioritize. And Kazuha is definitely a character worth prioritizing. So if you're planning to skip Yelan, or most likely the reason why you're skipping Yelan is probably for Kazuha. Now, in terms of the Dendro Archon, you probably have quite some time, but that is a character that is, I could probably say it in confidence, is going to be one of the better characters in the game. As long as Hoyoverse doesn't mess up her kit, she's probably going to be pretty busted, like the Raiden Shogun, like Zhongli, and to a lesser degree like Venti. And then we don't fully know what the Dendro element is going to do in of itself, but we have an idea. There are rumors floating around, and it appears to be pretty good from what I can see. So Dendro characters are probably going to be pretty valuable as well. So if you skip Yelan because you're skipping her for Kazuha or Dendro Archon or the Dendro characters, I don't blame you. It's understandable, and that's probably the reason why you're doing it. But just in case you're not aware of why Kazuha is so good, I did want to go ahead and take the opportunity to simply break down his kit a little bit, especially if you have Kazuha and you want to go into some constellations. Then not only are you getting a great support character, but now you're also getting a pretty phenomenal damage dealer as well. But if we take a look at his kit and what he's bringing to the table, basic attack is pretty standard. What you're really focused on is his elemental skill, which has some CCing capability, can do some pretty good damage, get some energy back. It's the elemental burst that gets pretty nutty, because anything that swirls within this elemental burst and the absorption of those elements are going to increase the damage for that element, right? You're going to be dealing additional damage. And then if we take a look at the passive, if the elemental skill comes in contact with any of those elements when cast, then it will absorb that element, and if the plunging attack is used before the effect expires, it will deal an additional 200% attack of that absorbed element, which is pretty nutty. And then if we take a look at this passive right here, which is the bread and butter, this is what everybody is so concerned about, and this is what makes Kazuha so good. Upon triggering a swirl reaction, Kazuha will grant all party members a 0.04% elemental damage bonus to the element absorbed by swirl for every point of elemental mastery he has for 8 seconds. This is why Kazuha is so easy to build, but this is why he's so good, because you full send elemental mastery within his build, and now you have a character that literally enhances the damage of that element tremendously. And that's why he's able to allow your other characters to be able to hit so hard And then you couple that with the Viridescent set, where the 4-piece increases swirl damage by 60%, decreases opponent's elemental resistance to the element infused in the swirl by 40%. Things just get kind of nutty, right? Once again, you full send Elemental Mastery. He has options when it comes to weapons, and you have yourself a walking Elemental Goblet. And that's why Kazuha is so good. That's why people prioritize this character, and that's why everybody wants to get him on their account, because he just enhances it greatly, right? Now, once again, it's your account. You do what you want to do. If you love Yelan, Yelan is a fantastic character. She's going to be a fantastic character. Get her on your team. She's going to enhance it. She's going to be great. If you love Zhao, get Zhao. If you love Arataki Ito, grab yourself an Ito. It's up to you guys. This is just why I believe Yelan is worth the skip, because you got this guy right here. Dendro Archon is probably going to be absolutely fantastic. And the boy Hazo. I can't not mention the boy Hazo. Now, he's not as important as the other ones we mentioned, but he's still an amazingly cool character. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. This was just more of a discussion, just to chat with you all. We will be going live on Tuesday for some Yelan pulls. I hope to see you all there. I'll schedule that in advance so you guys can get notified. And I think that's about it. Oh, if you want to support the channel a little bit further, super thanks is greatly appreciated. And you can go ahead and click the link in the description down below to the sponsor of our channel, Gamer Supps. And you can pick yourself up some waifu shirts, waifu cups, or some Gamer Supps. And you can use my code Further Beyond Gaming at checkout to get 10% off everything in the store. Directly supports the channel, and it's greatly appreciated. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Have an absolutely fantastic day. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. My name is Cody. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.